I'm Doug Dodd, the Chief Strategy Officer of Maple Leaf Foods. Over the next 3 years, Maple Leaf will invest $560 million to establish a world-class, highly efficient prepared meat network. As part of the plan, the company will close 6 prepared meat plants and consolidate production into 4 large, highly efficient facilities. We will also simplify our distribution network by closing 4 distribution centers and consolidating them into 2, one in Saskatoon and one in Ontario. The facility here in Kitchener is a multi-storied structure originally built in the late 1920s, and it has undergone numerous renovations and additions, which frankly make it prohibitively expensive to establish a scale and efficiency we need to be competitive with over the long term. As a result, we have made the difficult decision to eventually close this facility, along with 5 other plants and 3 distribution centers across the country, although not for several years. The plant is scheduled to close in the latter half of 2014, and the distribution center will close in 2013. There's a great history in Kitchener. The Schneider brand was built here, and it's a place I've come to work for 30 years. Our people take great pride in the products they make. The reality is that the age, multi-story configuration, and physical constraints of this facility mean it cannot deliver the scale and efficiency needed in this industry to compete on a global basis. In the age of modern manufacturing efficiency, Maple Leaf is investing in order to compete on a global basis over the longer term and create a strong Canadian industry. This investment will also support the installation of technologies that will increase productivity, yield, and operating efficiencies to world-class levels, further enhance food safety, and support new product innovation. We deeply regret the impact these changes have on our people and the community of Kitchener. Our employees at the Cortland plant take great pride in the work that they do and the products that they make, and we greatly respect the work that they do every day. We will treat them fairly and respectfully as we move forward and eventually close this facility. We accept some volume to transfer to other facilities to occur in 2013, but there will be very little impact on the Kitchener operation until the majority of the volume transfers in 2014. We are communicating these changes well ahead of the future plant closure so our people will know what is happening and to allow us a lot of time to plan for the future. I have discussed this decision with the Mayor of Kitchener, Carl Zaire, and I have committed to him our desire to see a task force set up with the city and other business or government stakeholders to seek out alternative uses for these facilities that could provide future employment opportunities. We have a good track record of working with municipal authorities to determine the best future of facilities and land. During the early stages of our program, we have closed 2 plants, one in Berwick, Nova Scotia, and Surrey, British Columbia, where we, together with the cities, successfully identified viable alternative uses. Now the buyers are converting these facilities into other manufacturing uses, creating new jobs in these communities. As we move into the future, our company remains deeply committed to the Schneider brand and the tradition of quality that it represents. This will never change. It is one of the most respected and iconic brands that we have in Canada, and we will actively support it through new product innovation that meets the needs of Canadian families. We're thankful and respectful of our history of Kitchener, and this facility has played an important role of who we are today as a company. Despite these changes, Kitchener will forever be the birthplace of the Schneider brand and the products that we produce. Thank you for these brief remarks. I will turn the news conference over to you for questions.